Once upon a time, nestled amidst the lush green mountains, there existed a small village where the villagers found solace in the teachings of a wise old Buddhist monk named Bodhi. Renowned for his wisdom and compassion, Bodhi had dedicated his life to spreading teachings that brought peace and enlightenment to those around him. People from far and wide would come seeking his guidance and learning from his profound wisdom. One sunny morning, as the village bustled with life, a young man named Kavi arrived at the monastery, seeking the monk's advice. Kavi was a kind-hearted soul who had recently experienced a great betrayal. He had placed his trust in someone who turned out to be fake, leaving him shattered and disillusioned. With a heavy heart, Kavi approached Bodhi, hoping to find solace and guidance. Bodhi welcomed him with a warm smile and invited him to sit down. Kavi poured out his heart, explaining how he had trusted his friend, only to be betrayed in the most unimaginable way. Tears streamed down his face as he spoke, revealing the depth of his pain. Bodhi listened attentively, his kind eyes reflecting the young man's anguish. After a moment of silence, Bodhi spoke softly, "Kavi, my dear friend, the journey of life is filled with both joy and sorrow. Along the way, we encounter people of all kinds, and not all of them have pure intentions. But there is a way to discern the genuine from the fake." Intrigued, Kavi leaned closer, eager to learn the wisdom that Bodhi was about to impart. The wise monk continued, "To identify fake people, one must first cultivate self-awareness and develop the ability to see beyond appearances. Just as a tree's true nature is revealed by the quality of its fruits, a person's true character can be discerned by their actions and intentions." Kavi nodded, absorbing every word with earnest attention. Bodhi then proceeded to share a parable about two young travelers who embarked on a perilous journey through a dense forest. Along their path, they encountered an elderly man who appeared weak and feeble, asking for their help. One traveler, driven by compassion, offered his assistance, while the other turned his back, consumed by his own selfish desires. As they ventured deeper into the forest, a sudden storm broke loose. The traveler who had helped the old man found shelter in a cave, while the other was left to fend for himself. In the cave, the compassionate traveler discovered a hidden treasure more valuable than he could have ever imagined. The other traveler, filled with envy and greed, perished in the storm. Bodhi paused, allowing the profound meaning of the parable to sink into Kavi's heart. He then continued, "Kavi, the story illustrates that genuine people are driven by compassion, selflessness, and empathy. They are willing to lend a helping hand without expecting anything in return. On the other hand, fake people are guided by selfish motives, often hiding their true intentions behind a facade of friendliness." Kavi pondered over the lesson, realizing that he had failed to see the signs that could have alerted him to his friend's true nature. Bodhi assured Kavi that recognizing fake people was a skill that could be developed over time. He advised him to observe people's actions, paying close attention to their consistency, integrity, and the way they treated others. Gaining a renewed sense of hope, Kavi absorbed Bodhi's teachings. He understood that his experience with the fake friend was not in vain, but rather a valuable lesson that would strengthen his discernment in the future. Days turned into weeks, and Kavi continued to visit the wise monk, eager to deepen his understanding of identifying fake people. Bodhi shared more stories, teachings, and practical exercises to sharpen Kavi's discernment. The young man immersed himself in the teachings, embracing the path of self-awareness and compassion. As months passed, Kavi's ability to identify fake people grew stronger. He learned to trust his intuition and observe the subtle signs that revealed someone's true character. The village noticed a change in him as he became a pillar of strength and wisdom, guiding others who had fallen victim to fake people. One sunny afternoon, Kavi returned to the monastery to express his gratitude to Bodhi. With a smile on his face, he said, "Venerable monk, Your teachings have transformed my life. I have learned to see beyond the masks that people wear, and I am now surrounded by genuine friends who uplift and support me." Bodhi's eyes twinkled with joy as he replied, "Kavi, my dear friend, the ability to discern fake people is a lifelong journey. Remember, the true treasure lies not in finding fault with others, but in cultivating the qualities of kindness, compassion, and integrity within yourself. By embodying these virtues, you will attract genuine people into your life." Filled with gratitude, Kavi bowed before the wise monk, acknowledging the profound wisdom he had gained. From that day forward, Kavi dedicated himself to spreading Bodhi's teachings, inspiring others to develop discernment and embrace a life filled with genuine connections. As the story of Kavi and Bodhi spread far and wide, it became a timeless tale of wisdom and guidance. Through their example, many learned to identify fake people, nurturing their own innate qualities of compassion and kindness. The village flourished as its people grew closer, united by the bonds of authenticity and genuine friendship. With each passing day, the reputation of Bodhi and Kavi spread throughout the land. People from distant villages and neighboring towns flocked to the monastery, seeking guidance on how to identify fake people and cultivate genuine connections. Bodhi welcomed them all with open arms, continuing to share his wisdom and teachings. The moral of the story is that to identify fake people, one must cultivate self-awareness, observe their actions, and pay attention to their intentions. Genuine people are characterized by compassion, selflessness, and consistency, while fake people often hide their true intentions behind a facade of friendliness. Developing discernment and nurturing qualities of kindness and integrity within ourselves allow us to attract genuine connections and navigate the complexities of human relationships with wisdom and clarity. The journey of discernment is a lifelong pursuit, but with the guidance of wise mentors like Bodhi, we can learn to navigate the world with authenticity, compassion, and genuine connections.